Hey, what up? It's your boy DJ Pest, aka the Bad Guy, man. We've been having a lot of fun. I got my guy Boogie OTW right beside me. You got your voice?
Oh yeah, my voice back, man.
What you do? How you get it back?
Man, hot teas, man. Some honey, some Starbucks medicine ball. Shout out Starbucks, appreciate y'all. A little hot toddy, a little yak in my tea.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, I heard you last night, man. It was a struggle. I didn't know how you was gonna make it through.
Oh yeah, man. I didn't think I was gonna make it through, but shit, you know how I go. The show must go on, man. You know, you're an artist, you gotta perform, man. However you gotta do it, man. As long as I'm there in physical and in spirit, we gonna make it happen.
Okay. This is not your first tour, I'm sure.
No, actually, I mean, I've done small shows and stuff like that, but before, man, I actually stopped doing music for a long time. So I actually jumped into this to get my feet wet, to get back comfortable with you know, the music scene and the crowd and in front of everybody, because I had called it quits for a while. I was playing ball. I mean, I was a football player, I was an athlete. So I had put the music on the back burner because I used to find myself times I'm supposed to be doing homework or working out or studying film. I'm playing in the studio. I'm trying to make beats. I'm rapping. I'm recording the homies in the dorms, in the halls, and you know. But at the same time, I was trying to make something happen. So I had to kind of sacrifice my time if I really wanted to do what I was doing. So I went ahead and put it on the back burner for a while, and then it worked out for me. I ended up being able to play a little some pro ball, arena ball. I played in Nashville Venom. I played in Texas, arena ball. My brother was playing for the Titans, and we got a lot of connections with you know, with a lot of league people and stuff like that now. But a lot of injuries and stuff, and it didn't turn out the way it was supposed to. And then once I got back home and settled back in, man, I just had to get back in my bag. And it's been a long time coming, but I had to reset myself and get ready. So I did some shows before and a lot of stuff in the past, but right now in 2023. I'm finna assert myself, you know, into the world, and they gonna feel it for sure.
What you gonna do different? To
be honest, that's a good question, because as far as my music goes, I trashed it, man. I trashed a lot of my music because as I got older and as I went through those times and a lot of things happened in my life and a lot of things changed, and then listening to all the music that's out right now, the message, I didn't want to jump into that. Like, the message don't make no sense to me. So I trashed a lot of my music where we talking about bitches and hoes and loading these Glocks and killing and shooting and sliding and all that. Like, that ain't the message I wanted to get across. So I'm actually glad I took that break, because now the music that I'm focused on, the music that I really want to push, I mean, I got that music and we're going to put it out, but we're going to make sure it makes sense as far as the, you know, the message goes. It's a positive movement I'm on right now. So it's patient, it's well thought out, it's strategic. And it's meaningful. It's to get people to listen to something else. It's to get people that, if you tired of listening to that bush and all that, you know, it's good music, but it ain't enough real people making real music for people in their everyday lives. And just, you know, if it's 7 a.m, I don't want to hear about who you killed last night. Yeah, I'm on my way to work. I got a 9 to 5 right now. You know, I'm trying to drink my tea, get ready for work, gonna make this 9 to 5 money, have a good day. I ain't ready to slide. By the time I get to work, I'm mad at the manager. Yeah. You know, like, the word is different. So.
When you said you trashed it.
Yeah, it's trashed.
Was it out on streaming services?
Oh, yeah. I pulled a lot of music off SoundCloud, stuff like that. I never had it on Spotify, iTunes. I was about to. And then that's when I was like, right when I was finna upload it, put it on iTunes and Spotify, you know, something just told me, like, just wait on it. Like, don't do that. And I pulled everything that I had. And that was under a different name, too. I won't tell that name, though, because I don't even want nobody even accidentally find it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? To go look it up and put it out or like all this. So I pulled all that down because it don't represent the message I want to give out today. It may represent me and all that time, and we could do all that, and we could still put that music, and we could still be who I am, but I want to put a different message out from these days forward. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go with a little change.
So the change now is Boogie OTW.
Yeah, Boogie OTW.
How'd you get that name?
Well, OTW stands for Over the World, man. We got a brand, man. It's tatted on me. It's embedded in me. It's my brothers, man. It's my hood homies. It's my partners, my team. We started as another entity that kind of went left, so we branched out into Over the World. But it's a brotherhood, man. It's it's a real thing, man. We got a manufacturing company. We done did stuff for Meg Thee Stallion, Bruno Mars, Heinz Company, Lazy Dog. My auntie, shout out my auntie. She plugging us in with a lot of different ways to manufacture. But we got our own manufacturing company. We got our own little label. We got a few artists. We do a lot. We give back. We partner with Good Eats. My boy Dante Dion won a Super Bowl last year with the Rams, and Jamal Williams, who just won the touchdown title, just broke Barry Sanders' record. He Good Eats. Darian Thompson with the Cowboys. We got a lot of Eli Apple. Our companies is about giving back to the youth. So Boogie over the world, Boogie OTW. My brothers is OTW. We do a lot, and we just trying to give back in a positive way, man. We did camps for the kids, free camps. We had a partnership with Bakers where we went around to different high schools and gave out. We picked the MVP of the game, gave them free Bakers for a year with a goodie swag bag, some merch, free merch. We just a community thing, man. We just trying to be positive, stand-up gentlemen, because a lot of us come from situations that we not really proud of, or come from situations that we was doing bad and making the wrong decisions and making the wrong choices. So at this point, you can be a good person. You can be a good man. You can give back. You can change. You can, you know what I'm saying? Just because how you was living or how you was brought up don't got to necessarily determine the rest of your life, man. It's up to you. Just because you in the mud don't mean you can't be clean in that moment.
You got so much growth. Like, I'm just hearing so much growth.
Yeah, facts.
What happened? Like, what really? Yeah, like,
we'll be here till next month, man. If I get into all that, man. Like, nah, but a lot happened for me. I mean, life happened. Life happened, man. I'm 33 years old, and to be honest, it's perfect timing because I'm gonna drop an EP called 33. And 333 is an entity for good luck and change and life and prosperity, and it's just perfect timing, man. 2023. I'm looking to drop this EP in March. I'm gonna give it to people in pieces. I'm not gonna give them the whole thing. Probably 3 songs at a time. 333 next month coming up. Look forward to that. And we're gonna have fun with it, but that's the whole purpose of, right now. We getting our feet wet, getting our toes wet, and about to get the world ready for what they finna hear, man. We gonna do it the right way. So
didn't even ask where you from. I mean, I can already
Rialto, California, man.
Yeah.
I was born in Compton, though, man. Shout out LA County. I was born in Compton. I lived in Linwood, Inglewood, Long Beach, Pasadena, Norwalk, Corona. Everywhere, man. Hotel, motel, we ain't have shit, man. I used to be happy at Motel 6 because we had a pool in that motherfucker. My family we ain't had shit, man. We was in that motel thugging. My family split up for a while. We went different ways. Brothers over here. I got 10 siblings, bro. So it's a big family, man. And but I'm from Rialto. That's where I spend my days. It ain't where you ask where you from, man. Shout out Rialto, California, man. That's where it's at.
All right. What's your favorite quote? You sound like you're a man of many quotes.
A lot of quotes, but to be honest, this ain't my favorite quote, but it's a quote that makes sense to me every day. Just do it. Nike. If I'm tired, I'm gonna be like, just do it, bro. Like, just do it. Like, just do it. Like, just do it. You tired, man? Just do it. You'll be over by the time you know it. Just do it. Get up, go do it. You need something done, go do it. You need to make some money, go find it, go do it. You need a job, go sign up, go do it. You want to make some music, go do it. You want to just go do it. Just do it.
That's interesting. Of course, we all know the Nike quote. Yeah, but I never really heard it.
Just do it.
Yeah, put
just
in
get
the
your ass up and do it.
Like, I just never heard it explained like that. Okay, so we talked about. I'm just blown away with how much you got into that bag without me even having to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you were waiting on like a way to have that as a release.
No, I mean, like I said, I'm 33 and I've been doing this for a while. It ain't like I said, I've been waiting. It's strategic. So a lot of stuff that I got to say ain't nothing that's new to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like preaching. Yeah. If I've been preaching in the Bible half my life, when I get up in the pulpit, it's just gonna be regurgitated. Yeah. So it's the truth. It's my truth that I'm walking in. So it ain't hard to give it all out. But sometimes you got to hold the game up. You can't let everybody know what you're gonna do in the playoffs during the season. Yeah. So it's a lot of stuff I'm sitting on, man. A lot of people don't even know. People in my circle don't know what I'm working on and what I'm doing. They, what you doing? What you wearing? And these people I consult in with every day because you can tell everybody everything, but you can't tell them everything. You know what I'm saying? I can make money with you, but I ain't gonna tell you where I keep my pieces.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell you where I keep my stash.
But that's a lifestyle. That's not just because of,
But
that's not your impact in music. That's just how you are in life, translating to music.
Exactly.
Yeah. So is that a good thing, or like you feel
Well,
like?
I mean, to each his own.
Yeah.
To each his own. But it just, as you grow, you learn, and then I just think where I'm at right now, I'm comfortable with the man that I am and the message I want to get across as far as, where life is and what things going on. Because before, it was easy to just jump in and say whatever and do whatever and be part of the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
But the way I look at society right now, they don't need that. It's enough followers, man. It's enough people going with the grain.
Mm-hmm.
And that grain ain't leading to a good place.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So somebody got to help, in a different way.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't killers. Everybody ain't murderers. Everybody ain't drug dealers. Everybody ain't outside. Everybody ain't gang banging. Everybody ain't stripping. Everybody ain't in the streets. Everybody ain't preaching. It's everybody everywhere. Everybody ain't on drugs. I'm like, it's so many different perspectives of life. We get stuck into this one spectrum of what we listening to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be gospel, but it's got to be real life. Like, everybody go through shit, but we can't just be stuck in the fact that this culture got to be gang. It got to be hood. It got to be tough. It got to be, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got to mellow it out a little bit, man. Like,
So what advice, somebody watching this and you giving some inspiration. So what advice would you give to somebody that need it right now?
Don't be scared to be you. Like, people be scared to show their true emotion or be scared to present themselves as who they is because they think they're not going to be accepted. Or I'm too thuggish, or I'm too much of a nerd, or I'm too book smart to hang with the street people. I'm too street smart to hang with the nerds. Or, man, just be you, bro. Like, be you and go with your move. Mm-hmm. Whatever, however you feeling on your heart, go with your move. Because if you don't go with your move, who is? Mm-hmm. You're going to end up going with somebody else's move. Yeah. Following their example, following their lead. Then now you part of the crowd. Like, if you want to do something, back to the quote, just do it.
I was just about to say,
be you,
I'm
man.
trying to beat you to it.
Just
all right. Well, this is easily deeper than music. So for the people that want to follow you for the music and just to be a fan of yours, where would they go?
Tap into me, man, at Boogie OTW on Instagram. Boogie OTW, BOOGIE OTW. Stay right there, man, and stay tuned. Everything gonna come out when it's supposed to, man. Just be patient with me. And we're gonna do it strategically. But if you there, you gonna hear it. And it's coming out though. So it's gonna be here. It's gonna be on Spotify and iTunes and SoundCloud, everywhere. But we had to get the sound right, man, and get the message right and get the presence right, because I ain't want nobody lost in my words. I ain't want nobody trying to pull no hypocrisy moves. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna do it the right way, and we're gonna deliver the message. It's still gonna get both sides of the spectrum. It's kind of like one of my favorite artists right now is Lil Russell. I fuck with his campaign and how he moving. So his message is somewhat similar to what I'm getting across, but as far as the business goes and as far as me, just tap in with me at Boogie OTW on Instagram, man, and DM me or something. I might send you something, just send it to you just to hold on to. But it's coming, man. It's going to be crazy, and you definitely going to enjoy it, for sure, for sure. It's going to give you something to open up your eyes and listen to. I tell you what, your pastor might play it in church. Mm-hmm. You feel me? That's how viral it's going to be.
I appreciate you, fam.
Yeah, already, man. Hey, shout out DJ Pest, man. I appreciate you for the interview, man.